Right, just so everyone is aware, I am recording this in the middle of a heatwave. It is 30 degrees in my room and I've had to turn the fan off. So if you hear sort of slow gurgling noises, it means I have just turned into a puddle midway through this commentary. With that being said, let's get on with this race. We are in Austria for this one. The preview screen I am using to watch it is so ridiculously tiny, I'm barely going to be able to see what's going on, but we'll gloss over that and we'll make the best of it that we can. I haven't really been playing much of F1 22, so I haven't really gotten to grips with these new cars, which means I don't really know what I'm doing and I don't have any setups, which means most people are faster than me, but what that does mean is that I'm never running away with races, and instead it leads to a bit more entertainment on track. 5 lights, and we are away off the line. A couple of people immediately turn into ghosts, and then back again. We've actually gotten a very good start. We've taken 2 people on the run to the first turn, but we've got an outside line here. We're getting a little bit squeezed to the outside, and we're back down pretty much to where we started, but a couple of people have gotten some poor runs out of turn 1, are being squeezed right to the inside. I've dipped a couple of tyres on the grass. I've managed to keep myself out of trouble though, as I go a little bit wide because everyone else on the other side of me went wide, so I had no choice, and I've lost a couple more positions there. And this guy's got a run on me, and he's going to take a position, and we are just falling back right now as we're down into P10. And that's not very good. I don't know where we started, to be honest. I didn't check, but I'm pretty sure it was higher than P10. So we've got some work to do in the 4.5 remaining laps to make sure that we don't end up in an embarrassingly low position by the end of this race. And I do quite like Austria as a track, so I fancy my chances to fight my way back through the pack and get a decent result out of this one, especially as people are going side by side into the last 2 corners. That's never going to end well. It's only going to hold each other up, and I'm right on the back of this little collection of cars here as we enter lap 2. I'm not quite close enough to go for a dive bomb. Someone else is, though. They've gotten it all wrong. They've gone so far wide. And am I going to have a run on them? Yes, it looks like I am, but not really much of a run, is it? He's going to pull to the inside. I'm going to try and get a good exit. I'm not going to get them in the corner. They've gone wide again. This guy doesn't know where the track is, and this time he gets a poor exit, and this time I get him on the run out of turn 3. And again, there's still people up ahead going side by side yet again. Is this going to end in tears? Not quite. It's side by side. There's a little bit of argy-bargy, but for the most part, they are keeping it pretty clean as I get a little bit argy-barged myself to the outside, and he's not really left any space there, and I get a warning for exceeding track. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's toasted. He is. He's. I don't know. I don't really know what happened there. I assume his front left tyre or his front or his back left tyre hit the curbing on the outside there, or the inside, and that was curtains for him, so that's a shame. Well, for him. For me, it means I'm up to P6. Where have I gained 4 positions? I knew I've missed something somewhere, because I knew I gained a couple. I didn't know I'd gained 4. But that puts us P6 out of a remaining number of 10. Which puts us almost firmly mid-pack to get into the top 5. We've got to go down this guy's inside, which we have done. That's a lovely move there with the aid of DRS, I think, as well. But he's going to have a run on me. He's got DRS. Actually, no, I don't know if he does. No, I've got the DRS, but he's still coming back at me. Am I going to be able to hold it round the outside? No, because he squeezed me onto the grass. That's a bit naughty of him. And he's taken me back, so that's a bit frustrating. But that's racing. The top 4 have gone. There's absolutely no way we're getting on the podium or anything like that. This is purely for 5th place and 5th place alone, and we haven't exactly gotten rid of people behind us. In fact, this guy, he's got the fastest lap of the race, and he's right there, and he's gone down the inside. He's run a little bit wide, but I don't know how he's managed that. He's absolutely sold me down the inside there, and I offered no resistance, none at all, no defense. I said, here you go, you can have P6 off me. I won't bother you with that. So that's it's not ideal, is it? But he is still in our sights, and the guy in front of him is still very much in our sights as well. And well, if this guy continues at his pace, it's unlikely we'll overtake him. But if he can slow up the guy ahead, Johan, something like that. Anyway, then we could capitalize on that. This is still you know what? This is a decent mid-pack race. You know, it's not. We've had a couple of sort of tussles and being forced out wide here and there, but overall, it's been sort of surprisingly clean, to be fair. And that continues as these two race, and we're coming up to the corner where the guy in front dive bombed me. Is he going to go for the same move into the same corner on Johan? Well, it looks like he's going to. No. He backs out of it this time. Why did he back out of it against Johan but not against me? That's a bit of a wind-up, if I'm honest with you. And I swear he's been saving, like, the electrics. I can't remember. The ERS, that's the one. Oh! Well, Johan just kind of slowed down there, and I know exactly why he's done that. He's done that to get DRS, the sly bugger. He's done that to get DRS. Well, I've also got DRS, which means I've got to run on the super quick guy in front, because that's what DRS does, gives you an unfair advantage, pretty much. Johan goes down my inside, and there's someone else who went wide, and there's been an incident clearly up the circuit, because now P4 is back on the cars. It's a 4-car fight now for P4 when it was for P5, and I've got a little bit of contact there, and I've lost a bit of drive, and it looks like, well, we could finish anywhere from P4 to P6, but right now I've gone wide of my own accord, and it looks like I'm going to be the loser out of our little gang. No, I'm not, because the other guys lost it. Promotes me up to position 5, but there's no way I'm getting either of these guys now, and that's a shame, because I really feel like I could have had Johan at the very, very least. Well, never mind. That was quite an entertaining race, and mostly pretty clean, and we end up sort of in the middle of the pack. That is the Austrian Mini Grand Prix Online. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the 60 FPS. I did buy my 4K capture card, and it wasn't compatible with the USB ports on my computer. I don't even know how that's possible. Oh, Jotun, not Johan. Sorry, Jotun. And he got Driver of the Day. Did he really? Alright, fair enough. But yeah, so then I had to very quickly sell that on immediately for pretty much the same price, and I bought an Elgato HD 60S Plus instead. So it's not going to be able to record in 4K, but I can give you 1080p, but with the 60 FPS that we weren't getting before. So, thank you ever so much for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And yeah, goodbye. Let's get that fan back on. Oh, that's better.